Hi there, welcome to James and James podcast, where we're talking about AEW and All or Nothing. Oh no, Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. And the next one we're talking about is with Chris Jericho versus Adam Cole.
Yes.
No, isn't Adam Cole the announcer for WWE? Is that name Adam Cole?
No.
Oh, okay. Who's the one that been there a long time in WWE?
That was Justin Roberts, I think.
No, Justin Roberts is not. No, like
he was there before. Oh, you're confusing us again.
All right, never mind. Okay, move on. All right, now let's talk. Like we talk about Jericho. Yes. All right, now Adam Cole comes out first, right?
Yes.
All right, and then
No. It was Chris Jericho came out first.
Chris Jericho came out first. He's in the ring, right?
Yeah.
And then Adam
Cole comes out.
It's not Adam Page, right?
No, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole comes out and walking down. Now, did they announce Samu at this time or not yet?
They did.
They did.
Because Dynamite before this pay-per-view, Sabu comes out because Adam Cole calls him out and saying, well, I have something stronger because Jericho goes, we have like 8 of us, and like 2 of you. So then that's when he brings Sabu out.
Now, Samu was going to be on his corner, right? Was that pretty much it? Or like an enforcer or something?
Yeah, enforcer.
All right. So then Adam Cole comes out and
Adam Cole comes out, then Ross Strong, then Sabu comes out. Then they all start fighting on the ramp. It was kind of like all over the place in the beginning.
It was like chaos or something. And they were pretty much attacking Adam Cole, but I think Samu was holding his own there, wasn't he?
Yeah, Sabu was fighting someone from JS.
All right. So they going in there, and it takes a while to get him in the ring too.
Yeah, because they start fighting outside the ring, around the ring. And Sabu, I think, jumps off the rope.
Yes.
And crashes into a table.
Oh, yeah.
And then he hurts himself.
Yes.
Not too old.
Yeah, he did look older. I mean, when he was wrestling WWE, he was already older as it is. He was just that.
Oh, yeah.
The thing he does there. Give thanks. But yeah, that was a pretty interesting match there.
Yeah, because it was an unsanctioned match. So it was like anything can happen.
Yeah, see, to me, that was like, it's unsanctioned. What does that mean? But like you said, there was like pretty much no rules or...
Yeah, no rules. Anything can happen. So
anything can happen.
Like, you know how we predict something to happen in a match? It's going to happen.
And the only thing, there was a thing where if somebody gets hurt...
that company doesn't cover it.
No, wow, that was pretty crazy.
Like they said that,
now, is that
AEW was responsible for it.
Okay. AEW is not responsible for it,
yeah.
Right? All right. And that was because... who's the one who asked for this? Was that Chris Jericho or Adam Cole?
I think Adam Cole, because they did signing the contract on the before.
And probably because they attacked
Britt Baker.
Yeah, Britt Baker.
Yes. That was the reason why this match was created.
All right. And then, so Chris Jericho is pretty much doing a good job to Adam Cole, right?
Yeah. He started dominating over Adam Cole. And so they brought it out inside the ring also, I think.
All right.
Then I'm reading my notes here. Then after they brought out, they do a lot of stuff. A lot of things happen. I'm not sure, was it... Britt Baker comes out, right, in the match?
Yeah, because I think Chris Jericho's going to win the match against Adam Cole.
Yeah, because he was getting there towards the end, to the point where he's going to win.
Because wasn't he doing the walls of Jericho on him or something?
Yeah, he was trying to.
Oh, and then there was a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, that was after this.
That was after that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I thought it was before Britt Baker.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Because it was... because they were doing the walls of Jericho at the corner of the ring, and there was no ring countouts, right?
Yeah, that's rope breaks.
So, no, yeah, there you go, rope breaks. So then Adam Cole reaches down and grabs the fire extinguisher, because I thought this was the funny thing here.
Yeah.
It's because he faces it to Chris Jericho. Jericho looks down, and there's a pause.
Yeah.
And we're like, Chris Jericho's like, can you press the damn button?
Yeah, because Adam Cole was trying to do it, right? Even when they do it.
Yeah, he's like... I'm trying. And Chris Jericho just staring at it. You're like, everybody in mind, like, Chris Jericho, turn away. But he has to stay looking at it. He's probably saying, hurry up. So finally the spray comes out, right? Or something like that. All right. Well, I thought it was funny because it took a while there.
And after that was then Chris Jericho was the one that was spraying it in the air, right?
Yes, he just started doing it.
And like commentators there that were like kind of like comic.
Yes, because we accidentally pressed the Spanish version of AEW.
So and all the time we're hearing
The whole match is in Spanish.
Thunder Rosa was the one announcing in Spanish, and then along with some other guy.
Yeah, and they were funny though.
Yeah,
they were funny with all their.
Thunder Rosa was the most funniest one.
Yeah, every time something would happen to somebody, what was he do?
She was like scream.
I'm like, ah! And they would laugh at her too. Like what?
But like guy with the fire extinguisher, because he sprays it in the air, and so he starts coughing.
Yeah, they all start coughing. Like if they're right there next to. I know you were laughing a lot. They're like, look, they're all coughing over there. But then, like you said, Britt
Baker comes out and attacks Chris Jericho with a kendo stick. And because she has him in a corner, and he's hitting him with a kendo stick over and over and over again.
Yeah, she's like beating him with that.
But
stick.
that's how Saraya did it to Britt Baker also.
Yeah, that was pretty messed up.
So after that, Saraya comes out and breaks them apart. And of course, Saraya attacks Britt Baker, and they go backstage. Then the match kind of continues.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah, and I thought, I was pretty excited. I'm like, all right, Britt Baker's coming out.
So they're doing what the match is unsanctioned. Anything can happen. So I'm glad that they did that thing with Britt Baker and Saraya, because that goes on to the name of the match.
Yeah, and it was good. And but then who wins though? Who wins at the end?
It was Adam Cole.
Adam Cole. Well, because
before that, because they were handcuffed, right?
Yeah, because Chris Jericho got the handcuffs and put one on him, right?
Yeah, they attached them to each other, which is kind of weird.
Well, I think Chris Jericho didn't mean to put it on him, right? On himself. I think Adam Cole put it on Chris Jericho.
Yeah, to himself.
He's like, oh, damn it. And like he really didn't want that one.
And that kind of turned to they're handcuffed the rest of the match. And they're kind of like whipping each other too.
Yeah.
like oh, his hands must start from that one.
Oh, because you're right, because Adam Cole pulled him down real hard, right?
Yeah,
Chris Jericho.
And those handcuffs were tied in like a lot, like on the wrist.
Yeah, I know their arms were taped. They probably knew that was going to happen, but I didn't think Chris Jericho expected Adam Cole to push him so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, that hurted me right there. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? That's too hard. But yeah, I did push him there. So what else happened with this match, or was that pretty much almost it?
That was pretty it, because after that, Adam Cole goes inside the ring, gets Chris Jericho on the floor, and then wins by TKO. Because he was doing like that ground and pound, right, to Chris Jericho.
Yeah, and then Chris Jericho just passed out, right?
Yeah, he knocked out on the mat.
Yeah,
from that ground and pound from Adam Cole.
And then they came and it was funny though, because they got the key to unlock Adam Cole out of the handcuffs.
Oh, really? Did?
Yeah.
I don't think I saw that one.
But while he's doing that, the other guy has the bolt cutters to take Chris Jericho out. I'm like, why are you doing that?
I think I saw that.
You got the key there.
Yeah.
But what was funny though, I'm not sure if you spotted this, is that when the guy finally broke out Chris Jericho, he got the bolt cutters and he was just going to throw him on the floor, but he wasn't throwing them on Chris Jericho. He goes, oh. Like he held on to him or something. I'm like, you were just going to throw him on Chris Jericho. Like nothing. I saw that happening, but
oops.
Did anything happen after that? Did they get attacked or anything else? Or
No,
that was it?
I was actually.
Oh, maybe in my mind I thought something else was going on. But yeah, I mean that was a pretty interesting match. That wasn't as bad as the other ones, but
yeah,
that was pretty good. Especially with the fire extinguisher and then the chains and all that. So that was pretty interesting. So what do we got next after that? I'm going to turn my page for my notes here. Oh, that was the FTR versus
Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty interesting one there. So tell us about that match.
I didn't really write that much notes on this one, but
well, what are some key points that you like? I mean, we don't have to do a step play by play, but what were some funny things about this match, or what were some things about this match that like some things that stood out?
Well, I think it was Jeff Jarrett was the one like getting involved with Mark Briscoe, with Mark Briscoe being the referee in that match.
Yeah,
and Jeff Jarrett actually hits him with the guitar in that one.
Yeah, he hits what's his name again? Mark Briscoe. Yeah, and Did he do it on purpose or was
No,
it an
I
accident?
think it was an accident.
It was an
'Cause
accident.
he meant to hit, I think, one of Dax Cast or Dax from the time team.
Yeah. And then on the side, though, kind of like what we were talking about WWE before.
Yeah.
About how Solo Sikoa on the side, right? And then that big guy,
Yeah.
the giant, all you hear is, hurrah.
Because he's so tall, like 7 feet, he has a deep voice.
Yeah, hurrah, hurrah. That's all you hear. I'm like, dude, speak the English.
I feel like that's the one flaw from being like a giant. You have a deep
Oh,
voice, and you can hear it from like a mile away.
I mean, the guy, poor guy, is trying to say something, but when he comes out, all you hear is, hurrah.
It feels like if you stand like right in front of me, he's talking to you like a conversation, you like vibrate.
You're like, ow. And
It's like you just vibrate from his voice.
yeah. So then he gets hit by the thing, but then his Jeff Jarrett's girlfriend tries to help
get involved
him,
also.
Get involved, yeah.
Well, that's actually his wife,
Yeah. Is whose wife?
Jeff's wife.
Okay. But then I don't know, somehow they're going up the stairs, right? Or not the stairs, the walkway.
Yeah,
And I think because the referee's out.
yeah,
The guy's out, right? Because he got hit by the guitar.
I think so. Yeah.
So
Oh,
then
so.
it looks like the FTR is going to win. So then another referee comes out, which is Aubrey.
Yeah, Aubrey Edwards.
Aubrey Edwards. And then what's her name? Stops her, right?
Karen Jarrett, yeah, stops her and he hits her. I think, right? She hits
Yeah,
her.
well, they start exchanging words.
Yeah.
They start exchanging words, and he's stopping Aubrey from trying to get there. And Aubrey goes, I need to get down there.
So I do count the pin,
Yeah.
and that's when I think Karen Jarrett kind of hits her.
Kind of hits her. He hits her. And I was like, oh, my God. Like, I thought the audience was going to riot because everybody loves Aubrey, right?
Yeah,
When we went to
My
AEW, yeah, everybody loved her when she came
yeah,
out.
they were chanting her name
I was like, I've never seen that for a referee, that big of a chant before.
because like she's like the most fairest referee ever.
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
the most fairest.
and she's like, you could see her eyes, like she gets into her row.
Yeah.
You know, and that, like you said, no fear. Like she doesn't afraid to get in the mix and push people, whatever she needs to do. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh my God, how's the crowd? But,
Yeah, I'm talking about Ref Aubrey. You see her like when she referees her match, she gets like very like frustrated too with the wrestlers.
yeah.
Or when a wrestler tried like to push her, she pushes them back or something.
Yeah. And even when they get hit or something, she's like, oh, I see in her face, like, oh, watch out with that. So then she gets hit. She goes down.
Yeah, and then there's no more breath again.
What?
There's no more breath again.
No more refs?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're out.
yeah. Yeah. Because then what's your name? Briscoe finally wakes up, right? Or something.
Yeah.
And
I think he counts the pin very slowly, but I think he kicks out, right, or they win.
who kicks out? Oh, wherever it is.
Yeah.
So, but who wins at the end? Who's the one who wins? Because I forget.
I think it was. I forgot actually.
FTR wins.
Okay, you got any notes? FTR wins.
That's right. My note just says FTR wins.
Okay, there we go. Because I think that's how they win. Because Mark wakes up, he counts the pin very slowly, and that's how they won right there.
Yeah, and then FTR and Briscoe, they start, they like, oh, we got our things, whatever.
Yeah.
Like he gives them like the win from there.
That's how the match ended. I think that was a pretty good match, I think.
So what do you think happens with Jeff Jarrett's girlfriend? Are they going to do anything, you think, or just?
I think she's going to be more a part of their faction.
No, I mean, like, do you think any repercussions going to happen to her? Are they going to make it like a little, not a storyline, like to say like, oh, she's not allowed for the ringside for a couple of weeks or something, or it was just part of the show or something?
It was a part of the show.
Or so, okay. All right. So are these tag teams or whatever they are they still going to have a feud, or do you think it's over? Do they move on? What's going to happen with them?
Well, they've been feeding it for a long time, I think. I feel like this could be the end, possibly.
All right. We'll see what happens next then. All right. Well, if you have any additional comments for us and what are your thoughts about this, put in the description down below. The description down below. No, we put the stuff in the description. Put in the comments down below and we'll get back to you, or James will get back to you, because all the social media links and information will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video. And like always, don't forget to
Subscribe.